As winter takes its grip on many habitats, animals have a decision to make. They can either hibernate, migrate, or adapt. To tell us more about what hibernation is our area supervisor, Rebecca. Rebecca, what is hibernation?
Well, hibernation is an adaptation to seasonal shortages of food, low temperature, and sometimes snow cover.
Now, when we think of hibernation, we think of our reptiles, we think of bats, and we think of bears.
Yes.
And we think of bears hibernating. And so we have grizzly bears here at our zoo. Do our grizzly bears hibernate?
They do not, because hibernation is so temperature and food resource dependent, and we don't get very cold. We have pretty moderate winters here. Our bears do not hibernate.
Now, grizzly bears can kind of range from the lower 48s down to Yellowstone, up into Kodiak, and there are definitely different changes there. And we can model that sometimes off of what we see our wild bears doing. So during hibernation, they have this major change that goes through a bunch of seasonal changes. What are some of those things that kind of we look at here at our zoo to kind of mirror those things?
Well, even though our bears don't hibernate, there are lots of seasonal changes that are very important for us to pay attention to. They have weight changes all throughout the year. Going into fall, they're needing to put on a lot of weight and body fat, and so we work with the veterinarian to increase their protein levels in their diet and make sure that they're getting appropriate levels of that. So we monitor their weight all throughout the year, and we also have a lot of behavior changes. They are needing to start spending a lot of time nesting, so we provide a lot of nesting material for them to start taking into their nesting spots.
Yeah, we definitely see them start to slow down a little bit. We see them maybe be a little bit more lazy, take a couple more naps, but they don't go into a hibernation here again because of our weather, and that's fine with them. They don't have any major changes because of that.
Right.
Rebecca, what are some things that we can do when we're out in a habitat where animals do hibernate to make sure we don't disturb them?
Well, it's really important to be aware of their habitat space and to respect that. So not climbing into dark caves and stuff is really important. Making sure that we're quiet and we're not disrupting them before it's time for them to wake up.
All right, Rebecca, well, thank you for all the information about grizzly bears and hibernation. And if you guys want any more information about our bears or anything else going on here at the Reed Park Zoo, you can always go to our website at reedparkzoo.org and check it out there. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Jed Dodds, bringing the zoo to you.